Welcome back to Living Clean Homestead. Today I'm going to show you how to plant and grow lettuce indoors so that you can be eating it all winter long. It is February right now and we are in this winter vortex thing that's going on. So it is like, I don't know, in the single digits right now. So normally I would be kind of doing the messy part outside, all the dirt stuff, and then bringing them inside. But today I'm going to show you can even do it right here on your kitchen floor. So what I have today is, these are seeds that I've started back on February 3rd. You can see I put that there. February 3rd. We've got lots of different herbs in here. Some things have come up better than others, some cauliflower, cabbage, and then my lettuce has really taken off. This was a lettuce mix. I think I got the seeds from White Harvest Seed Company. This was my first time trying them, but they seem to work really, really well, and I can already tell the different kinds. So it's a mix of them. You've got some red leaves, some green ones. I think this looks like some sort of butter crunch. Let's see if you can see that. This might be a butter crunch right here, all different kinds. So these have been in here for about 2 weeks and they need to come out because the root systems are just ginormous. Let's see if you can see underneath. See those roots hanging out? They need to get out of here. So I'm gonna be transplanting some of them into this nice little thing that I got here. It's called a dish pan. You can get these at the dollar store or Walmart or something. I've already filled this with my potting soil, with my seed starting mix actually. Same thing that I've used for my seeds over here. It's pre-moistened. I already kind of pre-packed it in, and I've already made some holes, as you can kind of see there. I already got a couple of them in, but it's super easy. So once these have been growing over here and they're ready to transplant, I like to use one of these little wooden craft sticks and just kind of help pry up. These already did some of these for you, but you have to like really kind of carefully go around the sides and make sure you don't break off the roots in the process. But these, you can see there's got a really great root system there. There's several different kinds in here. My daughter actually helped me sow these, so there's probably a little more in each cell than I would have normally put, but that's okay. We're gonna enjoy eating this and having it indoors. When it's super frozen outside, we are still gonna be able to have our lettuce, and I'm super excited about it. So super easy. Just make sure this is pre-moistened because this is not double. It's not a double pan here. I did not drill any holes in this. What you can do is double it up. Drill holes in this first, in the bottom for drainage, and then put another dish pan underneath it, and then you'll be good to go, and you can, it'll kind of drain and it won't get too wet. So with this, I have to be a little more careful keeping it not overly wet and definitely not overly dry. But I'm confident I can do that, as it will only be inside here for, I don't know, a couple months or so. So I've already made the holes. Just dig it in. You don't want to be in any air to be around the roots, and then press it in. You can see that. Press in around the plant. Let's see, I have a couple more ready to go. This one again. That thing is ready to get planted. Let's see if I can get it all the way in there. There is nothing better than your own fresh, crisp lettuce leaves harvested right before you eat them. So delicious, so sweet. Really love it. I have one more over here I'm gonna do. Get it right over here. Like I said, normally I would be doing this outside because it can be a little messy. But fortunately, I had brought my dirt in before it froze. It's right over here. And so my dirt is a nice moderate temperature. You know what I might do? Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can break this apart because these are already kind of, if you can see that, there's a lot in here. I don't know if it's possible. They're kind of coming apart. I'm gonna take these two off. We'll see if they survive. But it's coming apart. Kind of gently work it. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, make an extra one in here. Oh, one thing I did want to mention. So I do not fertilize when I use my seed starter mix. It's not fertilized. It's just I sterilize it. I boil the water, make sure there's no fungus gnats, and then I plant directly into that because the seeds do not need fertilizer at the beginning because they're using what they have in their seed to give them the nutrients that they need. So about 2 weeks is when I start to fertilize, and I use, let's see if I can grab it for you, a water-based fertilizer. I like to use this organic fish and seaweed fertilizer. It's a 2-3-1, and I water it down quite a bit because seedlings do not need this, a full strength of this. So I put quite a watered down version of this right in here. And I just did that today. Before I transplanted, I went ahead and watered these because they needed to be watered, and I used the fertilizer in there. So all of these have been fertilized. They soaked up everything, all the water, and now I felt good about planting them in here, and I won't have to worry about fertilizing again until possibly maybe in 2 weeks if they're looking like they need some more. And then I would do that right over here. Anyway, after this, after you get it all planted and you're happy with how it looks, we are just going to set it on a shelf, set it underneath one of your grow lights, and yeah, just let it do its thing. It's going to take off. These are going to be so much happier being in more dirt than what they had. They're going to be able to grow, and probably within a few weeks, we will be able to start harvesting and eating right off of these. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can get notified when I put out more videos. But hope you guys stay warm tonight, and I'll see you in the next video.